Thank you. And welcome back to Jeff Koinange live at the Intercontinental Hotel. I tell you, tweets coming in so thick, so fast, because we have our own champion on JKL tonight. Kenya's very own Julius Yego has served notice to the world of field events in athletics. He has told them, I am here, and I can throw just as well, if not better, than all of you all. And he's going further. 91.93 the other day in Birmingham, England, shattering the African record. He's aiming for the world record, 98 and change. Imagine throwing a javelin for almost 100 meters. Who does that? One Julius Yego for sure. Let me read a couple of tweets, Julius, before we go on. Sammy says, thanks to Orange Kenya for good internet. I'm using it on this street, aiming high. Congrats, Yego. You make Kenya respected. Joseph K.B. Watt says, I watched the Birmingham thing live. I really celebrated him more than anyone else. Ronald, you say, brilliant, humble, and hardworking young man. Good stuff. Pius Kemboy says, I can do 60 meters, but I need a coach. 60 meters Nimbali?
No, it's good.
Huh?
Which javelin is he using?
Oh, you mean their types?
You know you can throw a stick and celebrate, but using the metallic one is challenging. Yeah.
Pius, are you listening?
I hope he is using the real javelin.
The real javelin, huh?
Yeah.
But 60 meters is okay?
60 is good, yeah.
What about other people? There are other people saying, what can they do other than watch YouTube? Other than do what you did? What can they do to perfect themselves in this sport?
If you don't have a coach, it's challenging. But like for me, it's so easier because I'm not always with my coach. But I'm always on YouTube. But with my Orange now, with the Orange internet that I've been using, the cheapest one, and everything comes easier for me. Even for those guys who are not maybe having coaches,
yeah, I
can't say maybe they don't use YouTube. They have to. You have to, because who will be your coach? Sure. Yeah, and I'm telling them that let them try the Orange internet, do it. Yeah. And they will make it. Okay, since you're already promoting Orange, let's promote them right now and just do it once and for all. Okay, let's get it out of the way. Look at this, beautiful, by the way, very nice. Yego, Orange, Orange. They made you their ambassador? Yes. Or they renewed the contract? I renewed the contract. Because you were ambassador for 2 years? 2 years. You got another 2 years? 2 years, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you. What does that mean? What does that mean for them, for you? For me, it's it's an honor for me. It's more business to them, but to me, it's an honor. Yeah. You know, being an ambassador, it's not easy. Sure. Yeah. Kunado. Do you have an Orange line? No. Try one. Awajani offer? No, try. No, you need to buy it. Oh, really? Yeah. No, Safaricom will put you free. Free? You are doing a promotion. No. But this is good, man. Have other companies come out and taken you on and using you as a brand? Maybe it are still coming. But for now, I'm still with the only one is only Orange. Yeah. Okay, what about KAA, Kenya Athletics? Are they giving you support? Because, you know, everybody was at the airport. We saw those pictures. Kila mtu walikuwa wameshona kwa airport, right? And they're riding on your new glory. Are they coming back? Are they helping you out or giving you incentives? No, for incentives, no. Because what can they offer? You know, like Athletics Kenya, they need to just make sure that they promote the sport. Of course, we are very good in running, you know. We don't need to dwell too much on that. And I've been looking at this, like we have many marathons in our country, many. My main challenge now to some companies, they should come up with, how can you promote now? Like, let's say if Yego now retires from today, who will be there next year? Correct. So we need to come up
with some new guys.
Do you feel it's a little unfair? I mean, we promote the, Ezekiel Kemboy, Aspel Kiprop, all these superstars out there. It's all about running from 3,000 all the way to the marathon. Any marathon that's ran in any capital on the planet is won by a Kenyan. But field events, hardly.
You know what? These guys are not promoted. They make by themselves. And because now we have talents. Like Kenya is known for runners, so these guys, it's so easy for them to make it to the national level or international level. But for field events, it's so challenging. Like all field events is so technical. That's why we have very few coaches, even all over the world. We have very few coaches in field events because it requires a lot of technique and skills. So we need to be more serious on this. Staging a competition maybe in Nairobi and say we want to promote field events is not the only thing. I can come there and throw 60 and you say we have just promoted field events. No. We need to go to the local level. In the local areas, we have super talents, let me tell you. We have talents. Even where I come from, people are very good in javelin.
Really?
The main problem... Yes.
Uko?
Yeah. When I was young, I used to watch these guys throwing the stick, and they were throwing very far, very far. But because now we don't have any promotion now, and field events, you need a very, very good support. Yeah. Even the Wasungus, they always have, like all these athletes I'm competing with them, their managers are their fathers. Or should I say their parents?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are your parents alive?
Yeah, they're alive.
What do they think of what you have achieved so far?
No, my parents, they were just amazed, how our local boy has done something amazing in the whole world. Yeah. They're always happy about me. Yeah. They will always cry when I tell them I'm going to Europe. Maybe I will take them one time.
Yes.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Do you get disappointed by people like Brand Kenya or, companies that are supposed to be branding you guys as our ambassadors, and they don't, or they take their time, or they miss the moment, the opportunity, the window? Is that disappointing?
Of course it is. Yeah. Let me tell you one example. Mo Farah?
Yes.
Yes. You know how many companies he is an ambassador?
Tell me.
Many. Not even one. Many. Because he's an athlete from England. Yeah. And they love football, Soccer is their main sport there. But they're using him. Every commodity there, they're using Mo Farah. And he's doing good.
Yeah, he even came to E10 to train, remember?
Yeah, he's always coming here to Kenya.
Correct.
And the support he's getting, not even from the only company, Nike, the main sponsor, but from all kind of, corporates. Yeah. He has a lot of support. Many of them. In Kenya here, we need to be more serious. Not just saying we want to promote it. We will talk. And we are very good in talking.
Yeah. If you didn't have your coach, Yego, if you didn't have the support you've been getting right now, where would you be?
No, I would be working now. I should be in my job.
You'd be at CID headquarters?
Yes.
Up Kiambu Road?
Yes. Because I love it. I love my job. By the way, when I retire,
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. And I'm sure you do a great job. By the way, you're sergeant, right?
Yes, police sergeant.
That's not bad, huh?
Yeah. I'm big.
You think they're watching?
Of course.
So, son, watch.
Yeah, my boss is Mr. Muhoro. He's watching me now.
Oh, Diego Muhoro?
He's my friend.
Watcha.
Aye.
So you introduce?
Kwake. I will.
You see, you have such a great attitude, but nothing phases you, eh? Nothing disturbs your psyche.
No, what disturbs you is yourself. When you get to negative things, your mind will be disturbed. Yeah. You always have to be positive, like for me, I've always liked being optimistic in life, despite the challenges we face. And challenges are there for us to succeed. We need to face them to succeed.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, so you go to the World Championships in Beijing in August, right?
Yeah.
What if you don't throw 91? What if your throw comes, what if you're disappointing in that? How are you going to feel?
I take it normal. In sport, you have to be ready for two things. Like in javelin, like in the main, major championship, you have to be ready to win or lose. Yeah, that's the two main things. Yeah. But we always want to win.
Correct.
Yeah. And I need not to throw 91 meters to win the world championships. You know, when you go to a major championship, you just make sure that you are doing good. You do good. Yeah. You can throw 80 and win. Remember in 2005 and 11 and 9, a Japanese threw 81 and he was number 3. In Moscow I did 85 and I was number 4. So you have to be ready for anything. Like in major championship, you need to throw maybe 87 meters is safe. 87? Yeah, 87. You will be maybe number 3, or sometimes you can win.
And like your coach said, it's mind over matter. You have to be in the zone.
And you need always to focus on technique, not the strength you have. Good technique, your small strength will give you the required distance.
Yeah. How do you feel now? They're mentioning you in the same breath as Usain Bolt. You know, you're up there with these big boys. I mean, I'm sure a few years ago, you were nobody. I mean, they'd say Julius Yego and then, you know, they'll be saying who? Now they're paying attention.
You know, I cannot be like Bolt. You know, he's in a different class, but maybe now I'm like a superstar in athletics, but I can never be Usain Bolt. I know I always want to be Julius Yego. So, you know, in this sport, you need always to be, even if you win titles, the main thing is discipline, you know, and be who you were before you became a superstar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you helping your people back in, okay, but first of all, you missed the reunion at Kapsabet Boys tonight. Paul Esana?
It's sad. I wanted to be there, but because of tissue, I was to miss.
Yani, the choice was Kapsabet Boys or JKL? Ukasama JKL?
Yeah, today.
My boss. But you know, I'm sure they're watching, eh?
Yeah,
if they're watching, what would you tell them? If they're watching,
our,
look
our
at that
number
camera.
2 is there.
Uangeleshe.
You know, I tell them, guys, I missed that reunion, but I'm with you. Even the small token which has been given, mine will not fail. I'm at JKL now, but my token will come to that place.
I was there, we had a show called Sikika Sasa, right? And we held it at Kapsabet Boys. And they were displaying your trophies and your medal, everything. Julius Yego is a superstar, he's a god at Kapsabet Boys. Is that where your start was? Do you owe them that beginning, that foundation?
Yeah, that's where I focus more on javelin. You know what, in 2004 again, one of the javelin we were using, the real javelin, broke. And I requested for a new one, and it was bought within a week.
The one you were using broke?
Yes. And they inquired for a new one, and I got it within a week.
Is that good? I mean, is that fast?
Yes, it's too fast.
Seriously?
In Kenya, where will you get those javelins? What we have here is not a competition javelins.
Yeah.
It's just for training.
Right.
Yeah, just for training. You know, real javelins are very expensive. Let me tell you, one good javelin for competition costs 1,000 and plus euros.
For one?
Yes, one.
How many do you walk around with?
I have 4.
4,000 euros?
Yeah. That's almost 400,000.
Correct?
Yeah. It's very expensive.
My God. So what do you tell that young person out there who wants to start in this sport, who wants at least a chance because he thinks he can do it? What do you tell him, Julius?
You know, the main thing is the talent. If a young kid has a talent, the parents have to identify.
What if he doesn't have the money?
No, you have to identify. You don't need the money to identify an athlete. Just identify the talent he or she has.
Yeah.
And you know, you can always make. If I made from all the way from Tinteren, I'm now at Intercontinental. How many guys have they here?
And you're going to Lausanne, you've been to
Yes.
Birmingham, you've been to China, South Korea, Moscow.
What is so important is, can you focus on your own talent? You know, many guys maybe are saying, I want to throw like Yego, and maybe they don't have the talent. You can't throw.
Yeah.
Try your talent, and you will go. Even Kipchoge was running.
That's right.
Yeah, he's now saying maybe we use him as our icon. I always say I want to be a legend like Kipchoge, you know?
Yeah.
And now we have made it.
Yeah.
If I wanted now to run like him, I could not be here. So you just focus on your own talent. Take your own talent, focus on it. Determination, ambition, vision, you will make it.
Rio 2016, can Kenya expect a gold?
Yes, if my body allows me. If I will be in good form like now, I will give it a go.
Top 3?
Yes. No, oh, I always want to win, let me tell you.
There's no room for second.
I always want to win. So that if I don't win, I become second. If I try to be second, I will be third or not even third. So I try to be first.
My brother, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you, Chef.
And keep the humility. How's the wife and the child? How old's your son or daughter?
No, my son is 3 months now.
3 months. Little Yego.
Yeah, junior.
Don't throw him too high, eh?
No, he will throw further than me, I'm sure.
What a great guy. This is what we mean when we talk about champions, folks. Julius Yego, 26-year-old Commonwealth Africa champion, heading to the World Championship in Beijing in August. And next year, the Summer Olympics in Rio, Brazil. This man has served a notice to the world with 91.3 meters. He can even go farther. But his message, focus on your strengths. Don't run around and follow people just because they're doing one thing. If you know you're good at that one thing, focus, go for it. Never let anyone discourage you or put you down. Look at the man who grew up in Tinderet by way of Kapsabet boys, and now he's up there with the best and the brightest the world has to offer. This is no doubt an oh my moment. Oh my Yego is in the house. Keep tweeting at Julius Yego, at Koinange Jeff, the hashtag simply aiming high. Let's show our appreciation for this amazing champion that this country has produced so that he can go out there, represent us, be our ambassador, and we can raise our flag high and say, yes, Yego is one of us. Next week, new show, new topic, new guests, same place, same time. Make sure you are tuned to Kenya's television network, KTN, every Wednesday and Thursday at 10 p.m. for Jeff Koinange Live. Thanks so much for watching. Good night. Good luck. Kongkoi Mising.
Kongkoi.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.